Hello YouTube, check it out. You are looking at a brand new patent pending product that I developed in late 2012. It's called the Easy Lube. The design of the Easy Lube allows the user to lube a high amount of cases in a short amount of time without the mess of conventional methods. Let me scan the tool for you so you can see it. The feed tube is 30 inches long. On here it probably looks like it's 6 feet, but it's 30 inches long, and at the top is a funnel. It's got a 30-degree angle on the inside of it, so the cases drop into the tube real easy. Just self-aligns. But there's the top. Come back down. You see the slot up the middle. And if you notice that can of lube on the right with a plastic hose, that connects directly into the side of the Easy Lube. So when you need to re-lube your pad, just hit the button for a count of 2, about 2 seconds, 1001, 1002, and your pads re-lubricate, and just continue to load your cases. So look, I'll zoom in a little bit. You see a little closer. The bucket catches the casings coming out the bottom. You see the hose going into the base plate, and that's where the lube pad is. It's locked in place by a set screw, the feed tube. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you can see that. That bushing, it's called a drive bushing, and there's a drive pin, and that slides in place. That set screw right there locks that feed tube into the cover plate. But let me shoot you out. Let me do a demo for you guys, and you'll kind of, it's self-evident. I'm going to reposition the camera, so just kind of hang on a minute. Bear with me. I'm doing this by myself. Get into a better position here. Okay. Bear with me. Okay. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put the camera up at the top so you can actually see me load this up. So let me pan up this way to the top. Okay, here we go. Grab a handful of cases. Drop them in one at a time. There we go. Now let me pan down. Bear with me. Pan down here. And I'm going to zoom in. Let's see if I can get this pretty neat. Okay. That should do it right there. Okay, here we go. Now this drive pin goes all the way through the tube, through the slot. So I'm going to back it out like this, raise it up to the top, which now you probably can't see, and then you push down. And that's it. That's 18 223 cases, lubed in a heartbeat. And here, let me see. Back it up so you can see what I'm doing here. Here's my hopper. So I grab my container with the lube cases. I don't touch them. No mess. Dump them in a hopper. Turn the hopper on. And you're ready to go. So let me come down here again. And I want to really zoom in on this thing. And here we go. And load it up again. I actually timed it. It's 30 seconds, 30 to 35 seconds to load this up and lube those 18 cases, which to me is pretty quick. I mean, here we go. I'll do it with my left hand. Pull the pin out. Rise it up to the top, push the pin back in. Now that pin is right behind the head of the case, on the top case. And I use that pin to drive the cases out. And here you go. 18 cases lubed again. And again, lightly lubed, lightly and evenly. Your lube lasts forever. I think the key to resizing cases is just to have a small amount of lube, but evenly dispersed around the cartridge. I think that's key. And for that reason alone, I mean, I know myself, I will never lube a case without this tool. And we're going to put it on the market. It's patent pending. I'm working with a patent attorney now. But I wanted to really get your guys' feedback on it. You know, it's... You know, again, you know, let me pull up. No, I'm going to move the camera one more time, you guys. Bear with me. I want to get you a shot of the way I got the lube set up, the lube container. See if I can get this on there. Here's my can of lube. Remove this bucket, and the plastic hose goes right into the base, right into that lube pad. Now I'll actually pop this apart so you can see. And it's just an easy, you know, it's located on pins, the cover plate and the base plate, so it just pops off and separates. And there's a lube case. So that's your cover plate. See how it slides up and down. And let me zoom in on the pad so you guys can see that. We got a cold today. I'm a little hoarse, but let's see here. There you go. That should be a pretty good shot of it. So you can see actually at the bottom there's a case in the it always leaves one in the pad, but and you can see the pad is clean. I've reloaded. I'm working on 8,000 cases of 223. I just went over the 8,000 mark, and you can see how it's perfectly clean. There's no dirt, no grit. It's a sealed chamber. It's phenomenal. Here's a casing. That's a lube case. But on the cases, it's evenly. The cases are evenly coated. I mean, it gets your neck all the way down. A light coat, a lube, and even. I think it's key. Again, I just think it's key. And here, I'll give you a demo. I just ran those through, so you know what? Let me show you how easy this thing. I got a Dillon XL 650. I love that press. But let me give you a little demo. it's like, it's effortless to work this, to resize these cases now. Let me back up. Give you a quick demo. Here we go. Resize these cases, to run the cases through the resizing die, it's like a hot knife through butter. It is so smooth. I mean, you should even reload, or you guys ought to even lube up your all your pistols. I mean, I run straight-sided pistol cases through here, no problem. So to me, even though I have carbide dies, I still, if you lube your cases, your pistol cases, they run through the resizing operation a whole lot smoother and easier. And to me, if I jerk on the handle, you know, several hundred times, 1,000 times, you know what? The less resistance I have, is the better I'm going to like it. And it's why I developed this thing. So, you know, I don't know. I just I love it, love it. I'll never lube a case any other way. You know, I'll tell you guys, you know, once you lube cases with this easy lube system, I'm telling you, you will never go back to the old methods of case lubrication. It's, you know, you know, for the first time in the history of ammunition reloading, case lubrication with the easy lube has become, it's fun, it's fast, and man, dude, it's efficient. You know, it's you know, my hatred for, not hatred, but this disappointment, and it was just aggravating to me to lube cases on a pad, or spraying them in a loading block. It's just messy. You're spraying that lube all in the air. You're breathing it. And, you know, for me personally, I just dreaded lubing my cases. And you know, and for that reason, you know, sorry, my phone's going off. You know, for that reason, it's the one and only reason why I developed this easy lube system. I wanted something better, and nobody was coming out with it. And so I've, you know, I'm an aerospace machinist. I'm an inspector. I've been doing it for nearly 30 years. So I just, you know, I drafted my prints. I just come up with this thing and prototyped it, and you know, I got it built. So anyway, you know, the only thing I'd ask you guys is, you know, I thank you guys for watching the video, and you know, please hit me up with comments, questions. Your comments will help me really decide whether I'm going to move forward with you know, with production. You know, it's, you know, anyway, just hit me up, guys. Comments, I don't care if it's positive, negative, you know, just give me your thoughts. It's important. Thanks. Bye.